It's time for Chenford to step out of the spotlight and for the rookie to usher in a new epic romance. Don't get me wrong, Tim and Lucy's love story is one for the ages. However, there is only so much that the cop show can do with them as a couple. The good news is that the rookie already has a perfect replacement for Chenford. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. While romance has never been the rookie's primary focus, it still plays a significant role, as it does in most shows. Tim and Lucy have always been the fan favorite and most important couple. It took them a long time to get together. The audience waited for what felt like ages for Chenford to become real. Now though, it's time to move on. The Rookie Season 8 would be wise to move on from Tim and Lucy's romance. Following Tim and Lucy's breakup in the Rookie Season 6, their story has been more disappointing than intriguing. At first, it felt like some distance could be good for them as a couple and as individual characters. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Tim underwent some growth, most of which we didn't see, while Lucy seemed to regress in the Rookie Season 7. One moment, Lucy was pushing him away, rightfully so, as they needed some space after their separation, and the next, she was going to his house, claiming that they could hook up because it was April Fool's Day. It was confusing and did little to convince viewers they were ready to get back together. They weren't working to get their trust back, after all. The Rookie Season 7 ended with Tim not only telling Lucy that he thought they should start dating again, but that they should move in together. However, nowhere in between the time they broke up and Season 7's finale did they prove they had earned a reunion. Lucy was asleep when Tim confessed his feelings, so they technically aren't together heading into Season 8. Ultimately, Tim and Lucy's back and forth will this/won't they arc has grown tiresome throughout the past 2 seasons of The Rookie. As such, the ABC police procedural series would be wise to reunite Chenford at the beginning of Season 8. Then, the show can start focusing less on their love story, which is presumably stable at that point, and more on a new couple. The rookie must start developing a new love story. Of course, the rookie shouldn't leave Chenford in the dust. Tim and Lucy are still important characters who deserve a happy ending, like getting married, having kids, or whatever they want for their life together. Still, it would be a good idea for the rookie to shift focus and start developing a new love story. Romance has played a significant role in the ABC TV show's success. So, the writers infusing it into the plot wherever they can would be an easy way to grab the audience's attention. They just don't have to use Tim and Lucy as their primary source of romance anymore. In fact, starting over with a new couple could revive the rookie. It's no secret that the rookie's quality has dropped in recent seasons. It's simply not the TV series that the fans fell in love with all those years ago. We have seen glimpses of it, like in the Rookie Season 7, Episode 8, which was undoubtedly the show's best episode in a long time. But its overall magic has been missing. Perhaps the best way for the police procedural to recover is to go back to the beginning. Tim and Lucy's romance was at its peak when it was in the slow burn stage, and the rookie can't bring them back to that. However, the series could introduce an exciting new couple that follows the Chenford model and is easy to root for. Why Selena and Miles could be Tim and Lucy's best replacement. Tim and Lucy's replacement in The Rookie doesn't need to include a training officer and their rookie. In truth, that would be a horrible idea. The writers can't directly copy Chenford's story and apply it to a different couple, as that would be lazy. However, they can take bits and pieces of it to develop a romance that feels new and familiar. The good news is that The Rookie already has the perfect pairing for the job, Selena and Miles. Yes, Selena is dating someone else, but Tim and Lucy were romantically involved with many different people before they got together. So, that shouldn't be a factor when deciding Chenford's replacement. Selena and Miles have grown close since they started working together in Season 7. Now, Drake Augustine, who plays Miles, is a series regular heading into Season 8, giving Miles and Selena more time to develop a relationship that could turn from platonic to romantic. They have the chemistry. They just need the rookie to put effort into crafting their love story. Selena and Miles could be the new Tim and Lucy. Or the writers can find another couple who can fit the bill. Whatever the case, The Rookie Season 8 must focus less on Tim and Lucy and more on other relationships, which would help make its success less dependent on Chenford's status.